Hi, my name is Najat Juma. I am a Monday.com specialist. I recently built a system for a shortlet business to eliminate their five major operational problems. The five problems are: one, maintenance issues were lost in a mix of WhatsApp, Dropbox, spreadsheets, and emails. Two, there was no follow ups or status tracking. Three, the cleaners didn't know when guests were checking in or checking out. 4. Guest complaints were ignored. 5. Management had zero data on cost. They don't even know how much they have spent on maintenance in a month. Come with me, let me show you how I centralize this chaos into one seamless flow. It all starts from this board. When a client books a property, the owner receives an email. Then the email auto forwards to this board. Let's try to forward an email to this board and let's see if it is going to autofill. Here is the email we are forwarding to the board. Let's send it together. We have what's the name? Clara and flat 10. Let's send it. It is autofilling now. Can you see Clara flat 10, the checkout date, then the check-in date? This board solves two major problems. One, so that the clients can get an email while checking out. Then two, so that the cleaners can get emails when the check-in date is today. Let me show you an example of email the cleaners get. Here is an email the cleaners get. A new reservation has been made for flat 2. Clean and check flat 2. The check-in date is today. So they get this email when the check-in date has arrived. Then we have this cleaners view that is view only. It cannot be edited. It is for them to come here and check, do we have any check-in today or check-out today, so they can prepare to clean. Now, QR code have been placed in every room. If a guest find a broken toaster, they scan the QR code and submit a form. And this is the form, the guest request form that they get from the QR code. Let's fill it together and see. The form has been filled now, but there's something I did in this property field. Even if a client fill 5 or they fill flat 5, or even if they make mistake of or fill flop 5, it is still going to correct it to the flat 5 in the board. Let's submit and see. It has been populated in the board, broken toaster flat 5, and it has flagged it urgent. Since it has flagged it urgent, it is going to assign someone to it automatically. It has assigned success 11 to it automatically. And it would have created a record in the guest experience property. Let's see. Can you see it has created a record here automatically? Because that record is coming from a guest. If the maintenance team decide to transfer this to the procurement team, they just have to come to this button here and click on transfer to procurement. The procurement team is going to receive it and get a notification. Can you see broken toaster? And it is already in progress. The maintenance team can view the procurement status from their own board. Here it is. The guest experience team can also view the procurement status from their own board. And here it is, the repair status and the procurement status. The broken toaster is now in progress in the procurement status. There is also another form for the maintenance board. This form is filled by anybody, maybe cleaners or anybody that spots an issue. They can fill this form and it will automatically land in the maintenance board. We also have the Kanban by status. You can view the status like this. Then we have the calendar by due date view, where you can view the due date at once. Then I have some automations in place. When a particular status changes, it moves the item to the group it should belong. Then I have automation to auto assign people in the team to an item that is created. Let me show you some example automations. Here is an example of my automation. When it is the due date and the item has not been fixed, 3 days later, it should escalate the issue to the head of operations that the item microwave recurring in flat 6 has reached its due date on January 28th but has not been fixed. Please review and treat as urgent. We have the executive dashboard as well, which is a combination of three boards: the maintenance, procurement, and guest experience board. We have issues per flat this month. By just glancing at it, you can see flat 5 had the most issues this month. Then the maintenance cost by item type. Dryer is topping the list, then the toilet seat. The average resolution time right now is 1 day and some hour. Seven issues are due. Then this is the amount spent on maintenance this month. We also have the team workload. At a glance, you can see that Abiodun is loaded 86%. Then we have the source channel analytics. You can see that data is coming in the most from WhatsApp, then Airbnb, then Booking.com. We also have the maintenance and procurement status distribution. We have a lot of items that are still in the requested status. Some are temporarily fixed, and then we have the issue frequency monitoring. We can see that the toilet seat is the most frequent issues, then toaster, then bed, then dryer. I also have an SOP for everyone using this system to go through it and follow it step by step. Then they'll get a clear view on how to use the system. Three of these boards are private, one is shareable. The new client is the new client's board is shareable because we want to share a view with the cleaner. Then the maintenance and operation board is private to the maintenance team. The procurement and inventory board is private to the procurement and inventory team. And the guest experience board is private to the guest experience team. The result of this system is clear. First, the process is now seamless. Issues flow from guest to maintenance to procurement without problem, without sending emails or WhatsApp messages. Two, guest requests are attended to immediately because of instant notification. Three, we can now get guest reviews on our Monday.com platform without needing to go to Airbnb or Booking.com. And finally, management can now have idea of everything that is going on without needing to go through each board. If you are into real estate or short-let rentals or any business that needs to move from chaos to automation, I can help. Send me a DM and let's build a system that works for you.